The second thing that this spirit is sent to do is to hinder what God is doing, or at least attempting to, right? So there's a lot of different stories I can use this with this, but the one that the Lord gave me was the story of Mary Magdalene. Let's open the Bible to Luke 8, verse 13. Hopefully I got that right. It says, "Now it came to pass afterward that he went through every city and village, preaching and bringing glad tidings of the kingdom of God. And the 12 were with him, and a certain woman who had been healed of evil spirits and infirmities, Mary, called Magdalene, out of whom had been come 7 demons." Right? So let's stop in verse 2 actually. Verse 3 is a little too far. But one of the stories I love in the Bible, and the person I love in the Bible, is Mary Magdalene. If there's a specific chapter, I think it's in John either 19 or 20, I cannot read that story without bawling my eyes out. To this day, I've read it 50 times, right? But I love the story and the ministry of Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene was possessed by different spirits, one of them including a spirit of infirmity, which means it hindered her. And it could have been physical, hindrance, or spirit, or mental. Because again, it could be either or. But one of the things about the devil is he failed in trying to eliminate Jesus. The devil is very cunning and he's very smart. The devil could be crazy, could be all these things. He's not stupid. One of the first things he tried to do with stopping God coming into the world is he had Herod pass a law saying kill all the boys under 2, right? He did that, but was he successful in killing Jesus? No. The next thing he thought to do was try to tempt Jesus into falling under his kingdom. Did Jesus fall for that? No. The next thing he brought on was affliction over Mary Magdalene. One of the most important people in the gospel is Mary Magdalene. The story of the gospel, rather, is Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene was the first ever evangelist. And Mary Magdalene's life, not only was she the person who announced the resurrection of Christ, she was a woman. And one of the things that I love is how Jesus redeemed the role of women in the gospel in ministry as a whole.